Hello, I'm Darren.
And I'm Debbie.
And welcome back to our channel. What we got for you this time is Witch Casket from May 2022.
And a very hot flush. Also from May 2022.
This is a UK based box. It's £29 including postage to the UK. It's all vegan friendly. It's done by a mother and daughter, Deb and Ella. They plant a tree for each casket sold, and they've currently planted 108,001 trees.
They've increased their business incredibly well. So much so, she's got a nice big warehouse that she skates around in.
Yeah.
Which is, I just think, so cool. I mean, I just love the fact that we actually know a skating witch.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. But, yeah, these peanuts they may have in here, starch peanuts, so they dissolve in water. Which
are quite fun again to watch, to be perfectly honest. There's something deeply satisfying about it. Okay.
Right, what we've got in here. Yep, we've got Witch Casket May 2022, Magickal Healing.
It does have a nice nif to it. It sort of smells natural,
right.
Flowery sort of jobbies.
What we got here then? Introducing May's Witch Casket. May's Casket is all about magical healing, and we hope the contents will help you to manifest whatever healing you need and to move forward happier and healthier.
A messenger. Well, that's going to show you absolutely nothing, isn't it?
Magical healing art print. It's quite simple.
It's simple and it's nice. It is nice, but it's extremely delicate. Yes.
Lovingly created by our in-house designer, especially for you.
I'm not showing you that bit yet. You'll have to wait. I'm going to go for some wedding party favours.
Wedding party favours.
Well, that's what, like...
They're organza, darling.
Yes, I know they're organza, but they're quite ivory, aren't they? Oh, look at this. It's an easel for the hamsters.
It's a engraved wooden intention stroke healing easel.
So note it.
Use this magical easel as an aid to setting intentions, particularly useful for things such as distant healing spells. Place a picture on the person for whom you are casting a spell to aid you as you work your magic.
That is really handy, especially at the moment. So, sorry
if I'm sort of lisping a bit. I had a tooth taken out last week, so
as the hay fever sets in, so does his nozzle.
Well, it's not my nozzle, it's I've got a tooth missing. So you sort of right.
Can
we have a look at it?
Yes.
Thank you.
Right. I love that. I really, really love that.
Yes, mote it be.
Now I wonder if I can get small paintbrushes. But no, in all seriousness, that is incredibly handy. It's a jolly good idea, to be perfectly frank.
Yeah.
And again, that is something I will use.
That's really nice.
Very, very handy. Right. Oh, right. Got another organza bag.
Another organza bag. Oh.
I like organza bags. I think you're going to be a little disappointed by this, although I love the...
This is an Amethyst, healing Amethyst potion infuser.
Oh, it's a potion infuser, is it? Use
this infuser to steep your herbs, stroke crystals, etc. to make potions, infusions and elixirs. Amethyst is a calming stone of peace and healing which can soothe the heart, body and mind.
I mean,
There's no difference between a potion infuser and a tea infuser, to be fair. It's the same thing.
No, the only reason I said I think these are really cute. Darren, however, is a bit more pragmatic, and all he keeps telling me about is teapot.
Well, teapot works better.
Yeah. So
I love the bit around the end.
But
they'd make a lovely necklace.
The amethyst itself is stunning.
It's all bound around it. You take that off, that'd make a lovely necklace.
Yes, it will. Yeah.
Or bracelet.
No, I'd be too worried about getting it caught in the wheelchair wheels if I ever make it out of the flat.
But yeah.
That's not me being downhearted, it's just me being realist.
Yeah.
Right.
That's another one.
And just to show you, these styrofoam peanuts look absolutely no different. They squish no differently. I mean, well, they do because they don't bounce back, but there's no reason why more people can't use them. I'm gonna have to do this one.
You are, yes.
I really love that. Look at that. You know how much I love my Hessian bags. I mean, especially we married in a medieval. Well, we had a medieval themed wedding, and I am an absolute sucker for anything that's sort of like these sort of pouches and whatnot. Right, well, there you go. There's that first of all. Don't read it out.
Emotional healing aura spray.
Right, hang on. Right,
right,
hang on a minute. Right. Also, their bags are biodegradable.
They are, yeah.
Is that lovely?
It's not lavender. Lavender flowers, it says. Yeah.
Oh, handy. I'll have to nick a couple of those for my plants.
Right, rose quartz chip crystals.
Yeah.
You've got loads of them elsewhere. I don't know where though.
I know, but these are slightly bigger bits.
Yeah.
That is a very nice
I won't get
selection.
them out. It's a
No.
bit of a rose quartz, little chips. Yeah.
And that's your
Alright.
You do flip.
It says you'll need a cup of distilled water. If you need to preserve this spray so it lasts longer than a few days, you can work with 50% distilled water and add 50% witch hazel or alcohol to preserve. The rose crystal chips, lavender flowers, spray bottle, infuser, which is optional.
Right, there you go. I can show everybody that. It comes apart, and it comes apart at the bottom as well, obviously.
Yeah. It's got a nice little spray. It's got, I don't know if it'll show up. Yeah, it's got flowers and moon on it. It's very delicate. You can barely see it.
Yeah.
Do you even see it?
Yes, I can see it, yeah. No, it is very pretty. But, I mean, I understand why they didn't do it in black, because it could have quite possibly come across as a bit too harsh rather than and losing the delicate side.
It's quite nice.
But it is, yeah. And as I said, I'll use those bits anyway, so. Right, you got your Healing Witches brew. Relax and enjoy our healing blend of rose and mint. Brew with intent, drink mindfully and affirm.
In this witch's brew I find natural healing for body and mind.
And its ingredients, rose and mint, yeah. Oh, you can smell the mint. You can smell the mint come through.
Yeah. And these as always, these have got biodegradable bags inside with no plastic.
Yes, I know. We didn't know about tea bags until it came recently up. Right. Oh, that is beautiful. That really is
Lunar stroke lavender, enamel pin. The healing energies of lavender and the moon brought together in one enchanting pin.
That really is quite stunning.
It's nice.
We've got another organza.
Yeah. And all out in the organzas, aren't they?
They are nice ones.
I thought it would be. It's Amethyst Healing Crystal. Inscribed with our powerful healing seal.
Looks like a tablet, doesn't
it? This amethyst is an excellent physical and emotional healer. An amethyst's calm, serene energy makes this a great meditation aid. Amethyst is also a natural tranquilizer. It relieves stress and strain, soothes anxiety and irritability, and calms anger, fear and grief. Crystals are a complementary therapy and should not be used instead of professional medical advice.
No, I mean, say the spell I did for Darren's tooth helped, but it didn't. I mean, he needed the work done, so. But at least it made it more manageable. Right, I think that is... Oh, no,
Right.
I'm going to... Oh, no, I got it out, so I'll get it out and show you. We've got the box.
Yeah.
It's got a little dent in the top.
Oh, it's got something in it. Crystal Healing wooden box. A beautifully etched wooden box.
I mean, it is beautiful.
Beautifully etched wooden box. Designed for crystal healing of all kind. Comes complete with amethyst crystals and full instructions. There's the rest of the box.
Right. Lay your amethyst chips in a symmetrical pattern on the grid. Use your intuition and place them where it feels right to you. Come back to your box from time to time to recharge it. Yeah, I haven't looked yet. To recharge it with your intent. Once you feel this no longer serves, you can cleanse it for reuse. Yeah, and then it says in more detail what you're supposed to do, which I will not go into because you know.
Yeah.
Hang on, you take them.
Cards, yeah. Crystal Healing.
Some really nice amethyst in there.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Put that in there.
Right, now then, we've got the scroll.
We have.
That's
Debbie's favourite bit.
taped. See, there's two reasons why I don't like this. Okay, one is I usually butcher it, and two, I'd rather like to keep the sticker separate and keep it nice, you know. Right.
Right. There's simple healing spells, parchment scroll. Distance healing, emotional healing, spiritual healing and physical healing. 4 magical healing spells created especially for our subscribers and presented on a classic parchment scroll. This information can be copied to your grimoire, book of spells, or simply place a sheet inside your spell book. Frame these scrolls and bring splendid to your home. Obviously we're not going to show you that properly because
no, it's the spell they've
it's
spent
got the
time
bits
doing.
they've curated, so but yes, it's very nice. And
right, and the last item in there is jasmine and rose. I do love jasmine.
I thought it was going to be rose and lavender actually. Considering another one.
That's quite nice. They sort of both balance each other out because sometimes they can be a bit potent on their own.
Heart healing incense sticks. Surround yourself with that's nice. With healing vibrations, with Witch Casket's blend of jasmine and rose. The rose, you can smell the rose really strongly. Light the incense and affirm.
I think what I'll do is use this to burn on the altar tonight, actually.
Be interesting to see if you can smell the jasmine more when it burns.
So my basic problem is I need to sit down, go through absolutely everything, take everything off the altar, put everything back on that I want to place on there. But as I'm in the middle of doing a spell at the moment, or it's been set up for such, I'm reluctant to do that this time. But that being said, I will, as I said before, on one of our other unboxings this week, is get Darren to show you on Friday.
Yep. Right. Favourite item?
The easel, because that is something that I really, really need at the moment.
I like the box. The box, Crystal Healing box.
I love the box. I love all the stuff in it. But if I only have to pick, like having to pick one item, because I try to tend to pick either if I'm not needing anything at the time, I go with what I like best. But if I'm picking my favourite out of something which is something I know I can use, and it's immediately handy, then that is always going to be the favourite with me.
Yeah.
So yeah, Easel. And least favourite?
The print card.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to say the same thing. It's just a little bit. I don't know. It just doesn't
show up very much.
Yeah, it doesn't, and it doesn't feel particularly Wiccan. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but it's sort of. It feels. It doesn't. I don't know. I don't know whether it's just that it hasn't.
Yeah, so it just doesn't.
It doesn't connect with me like other prints have. That being said, I couldn't draw a hand like that as nicely as that, so fair dues to the people that did it.
Yeah.
I say it's nice. It's still perfectly good enough for me to put in my. Why do I keep letting that Book of Shadows? For use of better words, but yeah, I mean, more than happy to keep it and use it in that, but.
Right.
We always have to pick a least favourite.
Well, hope you like that. If you did, give us a like. Give us a subscribe if you haven't joined already.
And let us know what you like. Yeah. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and any questions will be answered on Fridays from now on.
Yep. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to ring the bell.
And I mean answer in person, not in writing, because
and don't forget to, if you've got the time, just don't forget to have a look to see if you are still subscribed. Because YouTube has got a nasty habit of getting rid of people because they think they're bogus, well, not bogus account. They think they're.
It shows when there's not been action, and I know quite a few of you tend to save us up and binge watch us.
Because I'll have a look when I looked at the other day. This woman's account came out. I was like, I haven't said anything from her for ages, and yeah, I'm not subscribed to her again. So.
Thing is, you can't always necessarily. Time goes by at different rates. I mean, it always goes by at different rates to me anyway, because I'm indoors all the time. But it does go by at different rates for everybody. It's different things in your life and everything else. And to be perfectly honest, I wish they didn't do it, or at least gave you a longer scale of time before they took them off, because also I've got ones I follow as well. Also,
a bit that I found out as well. If you send messages to us, you may find you haven't heard anything, or no one's mentioned anything, or anything like that.
If you edit the message,
no. If you send a lot of messages at once, YouTube will think it's spam and not show us the message. Also, if you put a website on there, it'll automatically delete the message because it thinks it's spam. So that may help people if they don't think we've actually heard from her or anything. I've only found out about these recently, so.
I mean, neither of which are particularly ideal, especially when I ask for ideas on certain things.
Yeah, people like if they like to speak to ones, they may speak to several different ones.
Yeah.
But for some reason, now they may go, yeah, well, you're just sending spam out, so we're not going to bother. But part of the bit that we're beholden to with YouTube.
I mean, they're good with everything else. I think when you consider actually that, you know, a few years ago we didn't have anything like in the way of use of this like this. It was still considered newfangled to a lot of us. Yeah. So, you know, I love it.
Witchcraft.
True, I think I saw that. Mind you saying that, witchcraft isn't new. It's incredibly old.
No, please. People would have said, oh, it's witchcraft. Back in time.
Yeah. But no, I mean, no, so there's always things, but we always answer. We're absolutely, well, I don't tend to reply back. I think I've only ever replied back to one message because
I've got so many messages to reply to.
But the biggest problem is
I've got so many bits on things I do as well.
That's right, and I mean with the
editing other videos, I've got videos on Debbie's other channel.
I mean
to edit. I've got stuff I'm listing on eBay as well.
This isn't your problem.
No.
The only thing you have to worry about is that we don't want you thinking
we love you,
that we don't care, and that we're ignoring you. We're not ignoring you. It's just an incredibly unfortunate situation where I've been asking for people to give me ideas for Etsy shops and things like that, and wondering why nobody has. And as it turns out, if any of you have
you may have been, but we don't necessarily hear about
I haven't ignored you at all. But as Darren just said, it was something we found out about recently. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed that. It's another good one. We have some exceptional boxes on our channel.
We do.
We really do.
Yeah.
We have the best taste.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, roar us. Yay.
But no. So.
Yeah. Till next time. Have a good one.
Bye. Be different.